Good afternoon, everyone. It's Tuesday afternoon, which means it's time to do some browsing of what's been released over at Shop Disney and all sorts of other places with my friend here, Bekah Burbank, our site manager at Laughing Place. How you doing, Rebekah?
I am good, Rebekah. I'm in a new place. I wish I was in Florida right now, hence the EPCOT dress, but
There you
you
go.
know,
You make it happen, right?
exactly. How are you doing?
I'm doing really, really well. The weather is so nice and sunny, and I'm thrilled to have the sun. Except I had to like move the camera differently and stuff because I had like weird shadowing going on. So yeah, but that's a good thing to have to deal with.
That's true.
But since we're talking about Epcot and sunshine, I am a big fan of the Epcot Flower and Garden Festival, and this year they're once again offering what they're calling the Taste of, which is in essence the festival, but just a little scaled down. Not as many interactive like presentations, not the same level of entertainment options available, but still lots of amazing topiaries and food items. So Epcot is right now showing off its best side, and they've brought a lot of that merchandise to Shop Disney.
Yes, they have. And I was so excited to see that because we'd done an article about everything in the park, and it's so nice that it's now on Shop Disney. So if you can't make it out there, you can still bring it home.
Yeah, and they have like 4 different lines kind of as part of this Epcot collection. They've got the Cultivate Your Imagination, which is focusing on Figment, and so you've got a lunch kit, the journal, this planter that he's right there on the inside lip, and then you've also got the Spike the Bee, a Minnie Mouse, and an Orange Bird line.
Mm-hmm. Do you have a favorite of these lines?
Hey, Caitlin. I have to admit that I am fond of the Spike the Bee, which we're going to be getting to. Jeremiah, one of our team members, he is particularly fond of the Orange Bird, and oh, excuse me. And so he's been sharing a lot of that Orange Bird merchandise with us.
They have so much cute stuff. The ears unfortunately sold out like right away.
Oh wow, okay.
I don't have the orange bird ears in the article because they were gone. But yeah, I think he's so cute. He's so cheerful.
Yeah, they even have this bright orange bucket hat with him, and then the spirit jersey, that's the regular weight spirit jersey. On the back, it has "Hello Sunshine" and an orange bird on it. And then at Epcot, they're also selling one that's a thinner material, like a gauze, like what I would think of as like a gauze type fabric. It's a almost sheer, and it has a little hoodie. I felt like it was like a beach cover-up style, and I haven't seen. That's what I'm looking for on Shop Disney. I keep an eye, but Spike the Bee is one of my favorites. He's also featured in their pollination exploration scavenger hunt, and here he is chilling, cool as a bee. Oh, I'm sorry, cool as can be, of course. Sweet as honey planter. Mm-hmm. A little honey pot coffee mug.
That's so cute.
And a Spike the Bee garden stake. And this reminds me very much of what you look for as you wander Epcot for the scavenger hunt. So I was envisioning bringing it home and, like decorating my own backyard garden with a few little spike here and there. And you can see that the event logo is there on the front. Hi, Ayla. Also, recently, they've Vera Bradley. Yes. The Vera Bradley pattern that you see behind us has come to Shop Disney. It's called In Full Bloom.
Yeah, they're Minnie. Yes, Minnie is in her cute blue dress there, and she's got her watering can, and she's tending all of her flowers. This is a fun pattern. Sometimes I'm not completely thrilled with Vera Bradley. I feel like her designs can be very, you either like them or you don't. But
Right? Yep.
this is fun. I could see myself carrying several of these items.
I'm fond of the it's a quilted the Vera Bradley bags. And I like smaller sized bags as well, and they do have a few of those in this collection. Sometimes that's my challenge as far as for me purchasing in the Dooney line, is that they've really embraced that large tote sized bag,
Right.
and I don't tend to carry those as much. Amy is a fan of the Vera Bradley designs, so thank you, Amy.
And they've done several Disney patterns in a variety of different colors throughout the past couple of years. So I'm glad that they're still continuing that tradition.
And one of the things I'll tell you about something like this, where it's called the party cooler backpack, if you're if you're looking for something, look and see if you could kind of tweak it to fit your needs for like not quite I don't want to say a diaper bag, but when you're still in that time frame where maybe you're carrying a bit more like snack type supplies for your little ones, some of the cooler backpacks can do a nice job of helping you keep certain items cooler, but yet it doesn't just look like an igloo. It's
right.
Dude, okay, so there's like a little sneak peek on the side of the buckle down. They totally caught my eye today, and you can tell my Google is now serving me up more buckle down. We'll be talking about them really soon, but first we're going to continue to showcase some of what you can find celebrating EPCOT. These beautiful limited edition EPCOT posters.
Mm-hmm. And we have talked about them before, but these are the posters are $99, and they're releasing them like one or two at a time. And there's also the lithographs that are available that I think are in the $35 range. So these are only available, though, for a very short period of time. So you have till the end of March to get these.
Now, one of the things that you pointed out to me that I hadn't noticed is that they do have a handling fee on these. So even if you do qualify for the free shipping, there's going to be what is called a handling fee. So be sure and check the details on that if you order one of these posters. And they're large. They're 36 inches by 24 inches.
Yeah, very nice size to display. So, if you're doing an EPCOT theme in your home, these would be perfect for that.
The colors on these are beautiful, and the one with the land features one of my favorite elements from the classic lamp. I love those Four Seasons balloons, those those seemingly hot air balloons that hung over the dining zone. And actually, one time when we were on the backlot tour tram, do you remember the part where you would go past the wardrobe and then you would pass an area that was kind of like seemed like a work zone where they'd be painting and stuff? Yes. They were in there. They were painting these designs. I can't remember if it was like a changeover or if it was just kind of a refresh, but it was really neat to see them like eye level as opposed to kind of up above. So it was really
so cool.
Yeah, it was a nice surprise. And then the Living Seas, remembering the hydrolators right there, front and center.
See, now I'm not particularly a huge fan of the Living Seas attraction or the pavilion, but I love that poster. Like, it just, I don't know, there's some like emotional attachment to it, even though I spent not much time in not a lot of time there.
One of the things that the Living Seas did when it was in this phase was it did a great job of reminding us how little of the oceans we've truly explored, and kind of how we often equate just the imagery here, right, is very futuristic space exploration-y, right? You almost look at that like the transporter room from the Enterprise, and the outfit at the bottom is very reminiscent of how we envision astronauts. And yet in so many ways, we have our own outer space right here, on the planet. So yeah. Hi, Ayla.
Hi, Ayla.
So Bekah highlighted some new items that have come to us from Buckle Down.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently they're doing a new bi-monthly product release.
Yes, that's what I'm that's what I understand. And the first release was this past Sunday, and then there'll be another one on the 28th at 6 p.m. Pacific.
And among the items that that they showcased this week were the zip around wallet with the Mickey styling, a lot of the Hocus Pocus item, like the phrase from Hocus Pocus. See, can you tell I haven't seen Hocus Pocus?
Like, it's been a while since, well, it's the Thackeray Binks, the cat, the black cat, of course.
Okay. Yeah, that's a hole in my Disney knowledge, Hocus Pocus. So I need to, I need to plug the hole, but I gotta watch that movie and learn that bit of Disney info. But they have, Buckle Down has not only belts and like especially seat belts and buckles, but they also have a lot of collars and leashes and this type of item as well. So you can outfit yourself and your pet.
Mm-hmm.
But I could not believe when you sent me the link for this. It is really cute stuff. These belts with the cartoon M and the large mini bow are adorable. And then I also did a search on R2-D2.
Mm-hmm.
And I couldn't, the variety of stuff that you could get in celebration of my favorite droid. Not only do you have, okay, so you've got thin belts, and then you've got this crossbody wallet, and even a little fanny pack. I was getting a kick out of all the variety of items that Buckle Down has. Robin Hood Prince John crown that's like a wide belt that you can, kind of bring a little bit of Robin Hood to your outfit. The adorable ducklings from Lilo and Stitch are featured. So they don't just showcase the, large the more popular characters like Lilo and Stitch. They also dive down a little bit and bring you some of the adorable side characters, maybe lesser known characters as well. Also,
that's fun.
Yeah, some stuff maybe from a bit of a different era as well. You've got power line poses, and the colors are really vibrant. So, and I also noticed that they sell broad straps that you can put on a purse. If you had a purse you were looking to swap out the strap on. And my favorite, how cute!
So cute.
It's an 8x5x2 wallet, so it's not incredibly large, right? But it's got the nice strap on it. It feels like something that makes it nice to just walk about if you're got a dress that they didn't give you pockets.
Yeah, right? And you don't want to carry around a ton of stuff in the park or wherever you're going. That's so perfect.
Yeah, and so all of this is stuff that is from the company called Buckle Down. You can find it at shopbuckledown.com. They also are carried at the Disney parks. You'll find some of this merchandise now at the Disney parks. Retailers like Hot Topic, you can find them there. I think even Hobby Lobby at times will carry some of the items from Buckle Down. So just keep an eye out for that branding, and because they have a lot of different fun stuff. And we're beginning to see that more and more. We were actually talking about that last week, Bekah, where instead of you seeing a lot of Disney label items, you're seeing kind of Disney partnering with companies that already are known for their belts, or known for their, in the next case, pet toys, right?
Yeah, so this is fun. The Disney collection at Chewy, Chewy.com, they have over 300 products that are Disney-themed products, and it covers all of the Disney, not all of the Disney brands, but most of the Disney brands. So you've got...
Oh, sorry, hang on.
You're good.
Go ahead.
So you've got Marvel and Pixar and Star Wars, and then, of course, all the Disney stuff.
And where I really wanted to go and I clicked on the wrong link is Walmart.
Oh yes, I'm sorry.
No, that's totally me.
Wow.
I served up the wrong page to you, because first, before we talk about the Chewy toys,
That's
we
fine.
wanted to be sure to highlight the Walmart items that are on the way. Three figures are currently available for a pre-order that will be delivered in the summer of 2021. These are what part of their vintage line in celebration of the Lucasfilm 50th anniversary. And we've got the ATST driver. These are all like Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
So we've got an ATST driver. We've got Princess Leia in her camouflage styled Endor Forest poncho. And we have Paplu, the Ewok, who, if you aren't sure, if you don't know how to keep your little Ewok straight, he's the one who steals the speeder bike in aiding the rebel forces. So that's his role. So these are all coming to Walmart, and they are the vintage collection. These are the 3 3/4 inch characters. They come in the familiar, blister pack that brings back so many memories.
I know.
Did you own very many? I did not purchase very many.
No, I didn't own many of these. We had more, I think, Lego than the action figures, but still so much fun. Like, I remember seeing stuff like this as a kid, and just
right,
wanting everything.
I can remember purchasing Wicket, and I can remember purchasing an R2 unit at some point. I also purchased an R2 unit when the prequels came out as well, and they had like this little stand that came with it that made noise, and so like when you would take the toy and put it on there, it would make some sort of sound or something. So yeah,
we'll have to do a special episode with our R2D2 items, because I have not so much, but that's something my mom has always, like, anytime she's purchased anything for me, first it was leopard print everything, and then it veered into Star Wars and R2D2. So we'll have to have a comparison sometime.
Yes, we will. Let's see. I was going to showcase something, and now I'm not sure. Okay, we can go over to the toys that I showcased by mistake, and now we can talk about the Chewy.com has unveiled a variety of what they call Disney collection, because you have Disney, you have Marvel, and you have some Star Wars. And they're cat and dog toys.
And yeah, I think this stuff is so cute. I don't have a pet right now, so I will not be purchasing any of these. But I'm really tempted. I think this stuff is so fun. Do you have any pets?
I do not have a pet currently. I have previously, but I don't right now. But these are really adorable toys, and there's quite a variety. They have chew toys and catnip toys, and then they even had some really pretty, here, let me close this window out so I can pull it up. They even had some really pretty dog houses, or dog and cat beds, I guess is what they are. Let me see if I can pull them up easily right here.
In the meantime, on our article, we have like 5 items for each brand, so that it's not there's just so much to feature. So we picked 5 favorites. It's like, this is what we'll focus on here. But yeah, Star Wars, Pixar, Marvel, and then of course Disney.
The reason why I want to pull up the Mickey house, the little dog house, is because it's like it looks like an end table from the front while you're in the house, but then when you see it from the side, it's actually got the Mickey ear cutouts and everything. And of course now I can't find it. So
oh, no.
Yeah, the link is disappeared on me. But here I'll show off one of what Chewy offers. on their website for your cat that's kind of got that hidden Mickey feel to it.
I saw those. Those are cute. I think that would be more entertaining to watch the cats than to right? More entertaining to watch it than to actually be the cat exploring.
Yeah, who knows? I don't know. But I thought it was kind of a neat way to bring some Mickey into your house. And I thought that was a nice design choice that they have.
It's even a Mickey at the top, right? Like the
yes, the platforms are the hidden Mickey, the traditional Mickey silhouette, and then as well as the doors. So yeah, I keep hoping that I'll find that other thing, but I'm not having any luck. Which is give me one more try, Bekah, and then I'll move on. I'll give it one more try. So I'm not having any luck with it.
No.
So it's okay. I will instead say it's time for the Sensational Seven. Yeah. And this week on the Sensational Seven, I am highlighting the very same toys collection that we were just looking at, but I am showcasing them, the ones that caught my eye, as if the amazing dwarfs were making purchases. So we'll start off with Sleepy, this beautiful dog bed. You can see it's got Pluto around the edge of the bed, and there's like the most adorable dog in the picture. For Happy, I picked this squeaky dog toy that features Mike Wazowski, who's all about the laughter that you're after. For Grumpy, how could I not? Look at that face, man, on Hulk there. He is he's got those frowny eyes, angry eyes going on. And each of the arms is the rope, so your pet can have a little bit of fun with it. Check it out.
Yeah, I love that design. I love the skinny arms and the skinny legs. And then,
it's nice for getting a hold for playing some tag. And then the part that's in his mouth that also has the squeaky toy in it. And for Dopey, I went with something that reflects his greenness, his green tunic, and the little green men from Toy Story. And over at Chewy, you can find what they're calling the hide and seek plush toy. And this is an item where you can, shove the toys up in there, and then your furry friend has to get them out. And the nice thing that Chewy does is it gives you an idea based upon the construction and size of the toy of what breeds this toy would be appropriate to purchase. So in this case, a medium or a large breed dog would fare the best with the puzzle plush toy. Sneezy. Sneezy is going to get the Millennium Falcon on a stick with some catnip to tease the little cat over here. Hey, Ryan's asking a question. Hello, I love Disneyland and California Adventure. Hey, me too. I met my husband at Disneyland. Which park do you prefer? Bekah, which park do you prefer?
Sorry guys, I like California Adventure.
Yeah, I will have to admit that I don't have a preference anymore. I enjoy them both for very different reasons, and I love them. Yes, Kyle, that's why I picked. No, I actually chose this item for Sneezy because I thought that as he sat on the couch and was sneezing, that it would naturally move and tease the cat. See? So it was like the perfect thing for Sneezy to pick up. But this toy is actually treated with it has like some catnip, I guess, inside, so that it can really entice the kitty. And then we've got the Minnie Mouse covered cat house, and I selected this thinking of Bashful because this felt like a place that you could kind of, be a bit hidden, kind of hide away. Mm-hmm. And look at how cute this bed is, because the plush part, you can take it out, but it's just an adorable little
really
place to hide. And I just was envisioning, because you could turn it around, and it could just sit over. It would look like, kind of reminds me of that ear hat pillow that we were talking about last week. But then you could, your little furry friend could enjoy themselves in there. And then finally for Doc, I selected this squeaky toy with the mouse. And I've not seen a squeaky toy like this. Most of the ones I see are fully dimensional. And look, when you see the image of this, look, he's like somebody rolled over him with a steamroller, like Flat Mickey.
Yeah.
Really different kind of design. Pretty cool. Neat idea.
I like that.
So there you go, my Sensational Seven, celebrating the various pet toy items that came up on Chewy this week.
I like your explanation for Sneezy, because I was thinking, well, Sneezy, he can just hold it away from him and be a little bit far from the cat. But your explanation is so much better.
Yep, that's what I was struggling with Sneezy. He was not an easy one to choose for. But they just have so many amazing things over there at Chewy now. I can't get over the variety of toys that are available for your pets now.
Yeah, I had seen those balls for the to play catch with the dogs, and I don't think I actually put any of them in there, but I'm like, those are so clever, like with the different with all the different designs.
And they even have like Disney doggy treats now. Mm-hmm. So it's no, there was nothing like this when I had a dog. It wasn't to the same level of variety. I could get a few here and there, but nothing quite like this. Really, I mean, even Nightmare Before Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
So
I think earlier, not while you were scrolling, but when I was looking through stuff, they have a dog bed that's for Zero, like Zero's house as well. So many clever ideas.
Can you tell that I'm still not giving up on the idea? Oh, there it is! I found it. It's a cat cabinet. Can you tell I couldn't let that go?
Oh, that's so cute.
See, so it would sit in your house, and then it has like this Mickey design on the side, and that's where they can enter and exit. And they have a couple of these kind of cat cabinets and little dog, like a fancy dog crate, for lack of a better. Oh wow, check it out. Kidder is watching from a local Italian restaurant in Tennessee. That sounds amazing.
Oh.
I know, man. That sounds good. We had a great vacation in Tennessee a few years back, and we were actually live from Tennessee here at Laughing Place over the weekend. We were able to bring you some of the fun of Dollywood, which has reopened. It's a summer season, I guess. Summer, just in general. It's finally here, and that was I love. That's one of my favorite regional parks. So
I've only been there once. It was 2 years ago, I think, but I was pleasantly surprised by how good it was. The great selection of rides that they had, the variety of rides they had for the whole family. Like, there was some stuff that I've been on a lot of roller coasters, but there was some stuff that I still had not experienced, and I was like, wow.
That's one of the things that makes the Dollywood park different in comparison to some other regional parks, as I understand, in that a lot of times a regional park will kind of attach itself to a single manufacturer roller coasters, and whereas Dollywood it's a wider variety of manufacturers who were brought in for their coasters, and I think that lends itself to a bit more variety in the type of experiences that you can have. So I like the entertainment. I like the way that they use the environment itself, because it's right there in the beautiful, Smoky Mountain area. And so they do a really great job. On the flip side, it means that there's elevation changes in the park that you do notice.
Yes.
But
we have Silver Dollar City here by us, and that same kind of thing is maybe not quite so much of an elevation change, but there's a few parts where you're like walking up these steep hills, and I'm like, I don't know how you get up there with a wheelchair. Like everything's accessible, but I'm like, I don't know how I would do that.
Yep, exactly. But if you happen to be in the area of either Silver Dollar City or Dollywood, I could recommend them. I've heard enough great things. So yeah. Let's see, Bekah, I think we've made it through our to-do list, which means I get to find out all the things that we weren't able to share with everyone and that we have over at Laughing Place for people to find more information out about.
That's right. So last week we talked about the Ulta by WandaVision makeup collection, and we now have links to those items that went on sale this past weekend. We've got new kids pajamas on Shop Disney, a lot of kids pajamas. They've got short sets and long sleeves and sleep shirts and princess styles, so much. The Stitch Crashes Disney collection for our Series 3, Lion King, launches 7 a.m. on Friday. And then there's Marvel must-haves this week is all about Falcon and the Winter Soldier. And then we've got more Flair bags, charms, and then you had found the family pins. So it's like several characters from Beauty and the Beast, from Cinderella and Alice in Wonderland, all in one pin. It's really, really cute. And then I just wanted to remind everybody, we've got March Magic deals all month long. Shop Disney is offering a new thing every single day. Today, it's a $15 up countdown block calendar. So if you've been having your eye on that, then it's on sale today.
Very, very nice. Yeah, those family Flair pins are super sweet. I mean, it's nice to have a kind of it's like a family photo in a way, because it's just a lot of the different characters that you can see in a from a single film. So yeah, be sure to check that out over at Laughing Place. Tonight on Laughing Place, we're going to have Disney Trivia Live at a special time today. It's going to be at, I'm pulling up the banner to be sure I do it right. It's going to be at, oh, see, no, it's wrong there. Huh. It's going to be at 7 o'clock tonight because it's at a special time. So we're going to be tonight at 7 o'clock here with Disney Trivia Live. And if you want to play, you can use Kahoot, and that's how we offer it to compete head-to-head. Tomorrow we've got Marvel time at 1 o'clock, and that's when Mike Mack, our editorial content director for Marvel content here at Laughing Place, he'll be chatting about all things Marvel with Benji, and they discuss items for sale. They discuss the latest issues that have been published. And they also, I suspect this week, will be discussing a bit of the upcoming, what's the title of this series, Bekah, the Disney Plus?
Falcon and the Winter Soldier?
Yep, yeah. That's it. That's it. So they'll be talking about that tomorrow at 1 o'clock on Marvel time. So I guess that's it for us here at Barely Necessities. If you want to keep on top of Disney merchandise, be sure to follow us at Disney Merch Show. If you enjoyed what we covered and want to keep up to date with us and find out when we're going to be here again, go ahead and hit the like button. It helps other people find us. And if you subscribe to this channel, you'll get notified whenever we go live, which is several times a day. And often we can be found wandering within the parks. In the past week, we've provided live walks through Knott's Universal Studios Orlando. We've been at Universal Studios Florida. We've also been at SeaWorld and Disney where we can, EPCOT, and on the West Coast, currently Downtown Disney. And we will be at the Hutch of Disney event very soon, and we are excited to bring you that event from inside Disney California Adventure. No attractions, but I'm sure lots of great eats and, of course, shopping. So always a bunch of fun happening here. Thanks, everyone, for joining us. We'll see you all very soon. Bye for now.
Bye.